Hello, Leo. Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. If Leo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Leo, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And interesting, that's a Knight of Cups. That is maybe a gift being offered. Let's see. Let's put that into some context. We're going to use our Dove and Serpent spread. They're interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of earth energy right here, right? We've got this big work that we're doing. All right. Let's... Oh, Empress. Okay, look at that. It's about, there's this choice coming. I think, well, before I tell you what I think, let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is one card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. Whoa. We're going to put this mystery card right here. We're going to put Kevin right on top, a.k.a. Mr. Bates. Does anybody know what Mr. Bates is from? That's my question. We also have this Three of Wands that came out, so we're going to use this as well. This is going to be important as kind of a bonus energy, right? Let's see what we've got. Now, this mystery card hopefully will tie everything together at the end, right? Give us that confirmation. We've got major, 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 major. 4 major arcana. We've got some fire. We've definitely got some water. We've got some air, and we've got some earth. Now, this is the Hermit. It's Virgo. It's Earth. 6 of Pentacles, Earth. This is the universe or world. This is Earth, also Saturn. Okay. We've got air, air. This is Libra. This is air. We have our fire energy here. We might as well put the fire together. And then we've got this wonderful Venus energy at the end, right? But for some reason, I feel like we're rejecting it. We are being offered something here. Maybe there's a Cancer person in your life. This card sometimes is the Cancer energy. I think this is an offering being made to you. Something's coming to you, someone, something. I think it's the universe, but it's probably coming through a person or a company or something in the mail. I don't know. It's being offered to you. Some kind of gift, some kind of pleasure, some kind of love. I feel like you're not taking it. I feel like you're return to sender. This 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is saying we're not feeling it. Okay? It's a kind of you're rejecting this offering. Somebody has torn their heart out and is offering it to you, and you're saying, I'm busy. Maybe. We don't feel as if this offering is really going to be doing anything for us. We feel like it is an indulgence and we've got work to do. Right? You've already got a lot of this earth energy that you're dealing with. This is the momentum that we have. This is, everything is going forward. We may not even notice that this offering is being presented to us. This could be major blessings coming your way. But we've got so much earth energy that it just kind of rolls right over this. We're not even aware that it had happened. See, we've got this Hermit up top. The Hermit is really you, tunnel vision. We're like this, doing our work. and we're working very hard. You've got some business, some project, some plan, some life that you are, I think, really building up big, big, big. It's something that maybe doesn't leave you a lot of time for other things, right? Because what we're trying to do, we want the world, right? This is your driving force underneath. You don't want to be you don't want to be restricted at all. And maybe we have the Hermit and this world energy because it's like we feel as if we focus our efforts now. If we really buckle down, tighten our belts, we really deny ourselves everything now, then we can have the world later. Right? By withdrawing from the world now, by saying no to everything now, you can say yes to everything pretty soon. That might be the kind of vibe that you've got right now. It might be where some of this energy is manifesting. But nevertheless, I feel with the world or universe card underneath everything that this is kind of what you're hoping for inside. This is your motivating force to not be restricted, right? To not have to go without, to be able to move freely about the world, freely about the cabin, right? Could be that you have in your past, maybe when you were a kid, you had a bit of a frugal kind of life, right? Maybe you had some restrictions placed on you in your past somewhere. We don't want that now. Now we want wide open space. Now we want the world, right? So it could be that we are very much focused on that goal, that we're not really seeing a lot of stuff around us. We've got our cloak pulled up. We got our hood over our heads. We're focused, right? So you might not even see this blessing that's coming your way, right? We've got the Six of Pentacles here in the past. This is the momentum. I think that what you're doing, you've already seen a lot of success. You've already built it up into a pretty good thing, and we're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to keep this thing growing and building and getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it fills the whole world, until we're pushing the boundaries of the universe. I like that idea. This is kind of the idea. Somebody left me a comment on a video the other day saying that the universe, and I'm kind of paraphrasing and I'm kind of adding to it, I think, but that the universe expands just based on how far light can reach. That the universe is maybe not infinite now, but all we have to do is think it or see it bigger, it gets bigger, right? That the light going towards the edge of the universe is just pushing the boundaries of the universe. As far as that light's going to go, the universe will keep expanding. So I kind of feel like as long as you have the vision, as long as you keep going with this, as long as you have that light, right, then your universe has no limit, has no boundaries, right? It'll keep expanding as far as your imagination, as far as your light, your vision, your spiritual vision can take it, okay? And that's really beautiful. I like that. I also think that we need to take a little time to enjoy some of these blessings. Enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. Enjoy some of the rewards. Indulge in life a little bit, right? I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's maybe a romantic relationship, if it's some kind of a gift or an offering from the universe to take a break, take a vacation, just enjoy some of what you are creating, right? You're cooking this delicious meal. Well, you should eat too. You should sit at this round table and you should have the meal, right? And some would argue you should be served first. But we've got this one track thing. We've got this one kind of goal. We want to be that light that expands the universe, and this is all that we can see, is that Ace of Swords. Well, down here in general energy, we've got a Seven of Swords. We have that Ace of Swords, but now it's got all these other distractions around it. And maybe that's the way you are keeping yourself on track. That we're trying to be this Ace of Swords, and I want to have my hood pulled up around me, so all I see is this Ace of Swords, and not all of these, right? And I don't see all these distractions coming in from every which way. You've got your blinders on. You got your blinders on. So when you are this focused, everything else looks like a distraction. But is it necessarily a distraction? Well, here comes that lover's energy. It's in the environment. This could be the temptation of a relationship. It could be the offering of someone's love and devotion to you. And there needs to be a choice made here. And I don't think it's the choice between either staying on track with your business or with your work, or accepting love, accepting the blessings. No, I think there's a way here to unify everything. Perhaps this offering, this blessing, is part of your work. Perhaps it is a necessary piece of the puzzle. And that's why the lover's energy is here in the position of your environment, in position of your timing. Maybe it's time for you to incorporate some of this love energy. Now, it doesn't have to be romance. Just because it's the lover's card doesn't mean that it's a sexual or romantic relation. It doesn't mean it's a marriage. It means that this is a choice to either reject something or to include something in our soul, in our life. Okay. And in order to do that, I think you have to stop and be aware, right? I think that's why the Three of Wands flew out of the cards as I was shuffling for the mystery card. Because the Three of Wands is kind of that idea that you have to stop and open your eyes, right? I mean, just the figure there is kind of consciously looking, holding on to your purpose, but being conscious, being aware, opening your eyes to things, seeing what is around you, seeing what is going on, taking a moment to kind of assess the situation, you know. Now, the Three of Wands is also your integrity. It's also the idea that for you, your mind, your heart, and your body have to be unified. One direction, not the band. One purpose, one path, one will. And if any of those three, thinking, feeling, or doing, if any of those are not in harmony with the others, there's going to be discord and disorder. And you can't have that right now. So I think part of it is that we wonder if we accept this gift, this blessing, this love, whatever it is, that it will throw our heart out of sync with our thinking, with our mind, and with our body, right? If our feeling is off doing something else, then our thinking and our doing can't really move forward either. It stops the whole train. But what if this love, this blessing from the universe, is a way to solidify all of that, is the glue that holds it all together? Right? That it's not going to distract your heart or your mind or your body, maybe, but it's going to unify everything, strengthen your will. I think we need to take a moment to at least assess the situation. Now, the next card here is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the exact inside out of the Knight of Cups. This is fire of water. This is water of fire. So this could really be that we are looking at this gift all wrong. We're seeing it inside. We're seeing the fire of it. We're seeing the danger rather than the love, the glue, the bond that it will create, right? So we need this discernment of this Three of Wands. We need our spiritual vision, because it could be that we're looking at this inside out. We need to see it for the absolute spiritual blessing that it is. Here is that Empress energy. At the end of the path of the serpent, through all of this stuff, maybe you're finally seeing the Empress. And this is kind of the last ingredient that you need in your act of creation. This maybe is going to solidify everything for you. Whatever this thing might be. The Empress is major, major blessings. And I don't think Spirit would be offering it to you in this way if it was just a test or a temptation. I think this is trying to get you to realize something that might be missing from your puzzle, might be missing from this work, from this life. Something that you need. That will then, it's that final piece. It's going to be the last bit that you need to take you all the way to the finish line. The kind of infinite, the constantly moving finish line, right? This might be what we need. Let's look at the mystery card now. Okay. Now with the mystery card, what I've been doing is, thank you, Kevin, aka Mr. Bates. I've been asking everybody to pause the video for just 5 or 10 seconds, just long enough for you to type into the comment section what you think this is going to be. Because I'm trying to show everybody that we can all activate this intuitive sense, right? I've been pretty sort of okay at intuiting what the mystery card would be, based on what the other energies are, based on what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing. I think we can all do that. I think if we all try to do that at the same time, even though, yes, I'm pre-recording these, but that doesn't matter. Time is not linear. Then I think it will raise the vibration of this entire community. I think this is a good exercise. I think it's a good way for you to connect with the readings and with the cards. So let's pause for a minute and let's all write down or type into the comments what we think this is going to be. Now, I might start getting a little piece of paper that I can do this on too. I don't know if that really is necessary, but it sounds fun. Okay, so let's think about it. Let's try to feel what that card should be. I think based on all of this, I can't see anything else except for maybe an Ace of Cups. Right? The Ace of Cups is that source. It has the unity. It's got that spiritual feeling to it. It's maybe the source of that love and that happiness and that connection and devotion that really is going to glue all these pieces together. Right? I'm thinking Ace of Cups here. Let's see. Oh. I was close. It is cups, but it's the 4 of cups. And to me, this is the Ace of Cups right there. Spirit is offering you the final cup that you need, which incidentally kind of seems like this card, offering you this final cup. It's coming in the form of a physical material world event or person or experience, right? But essentially, it is Spirit trying to hand you the final piece. But you're sitting there with folded arms. You're not going to take it. You think your 3 cups are enough. Maybe those aren't even 3 cups. Maybe those are the 3 earth energies, right? 1, 2, 3. We've got the 1, 2, 3 here. Maybe you think that these are enough and that you don't need this Ace of Cups. You don't need this final piece. But it kind of comes out of nowhere. It's being offered to you. Let's at least open our eyes, open your intuition, open your spiritual vision, right, and see what this is that's going on. So now we're going to do an extended reading too. If you want to stick around for that, Leo, just click either above or below in the description box. That'll give you access to all of the extended readings, not just for Leo, but for every sign. So you can cross-watch. You can check your other placements. Maybe check the Cancer placement. New readings come out every day, 6 a.m. Chicago time. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. I want to thank you for watching this video all the way through until the end. It really keeps the algorithm happy, which then in turn is good for the channel. Okay, I appreciate that. So I want to thank you for letting me read for you, and thank you for being the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot.